Good morning, Collierville. My name is Nick Luter. Today is Wednesday the 18th, and you're watching Collierville AM.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
In national news, the online bookstore turned retail giant Amazon is making an incursion into the pharmacy industry, having launched their delivery service for prescription medications by the name Amazon Pharmacy in 45 states yesterday. If you're watching from Hawaii, Illinois, Kentucky, Louisiana, or Minnesota, I guess Jeff Bezos doesn't care about your health. Since then, shares of CVS, Walgreens, and Rite Aid have been down significantly. However, analysts are predicting the launch of Amazon Pharmacy will have a greater effect on smaller drugstores. If you own a small drugstore, I guess Jeff Bezos doesn't care about your financial well-being. If you're Jeff Bezos, I guess I'm sorry for throwing shade. Local news. Tennessee Governor Bill Lee gave his first COVID-19 briefing in several weeks as the state's battle with the virus rages on. Last week, the company said preliminary data shows the vaccine is more than 90% effective. Pfizer selected our state because of our vaccine distribution plan, because of our ability to build out a strong infrastructure, and we're thankful for that partnership and what it means to Tennessee, said Lee. Tennessee Health Commissioner Dr. Lisa Piercy said Pfizer and Moderna are expected to submit their vaccines for final approval from the Federal Drug Administration within the month, and Tennessee is planning to be ready for distribution by December 1st. Piercy said supplies will initially be limited, going first to first responders, healthcare workers, and people who are immunocompromised. Widespread availability is expected in spring 2021. And now we have our sports segment for this week. On Friday, our football team plays Bartlett in Bartlett for the quarterfinals in the state playoffs. The game starts at 7. Also on Friday, November 20th, the men's basketball team plays Rossville at 4:30, and then the men's and women's team play Harding at 6 and 7:30. PSA. Dragons, we appreciate all that you're doing, that you are all doing your part to keep each other safe by wearing a mask. Make sure to wear it properly. The mask should cover your nose and your mouth. If it isn't covering your nose, you aren't protecting anyone. If you cough or sneeze, do not pull your mask down. Instead, turn your face into your elbow. Remember to do your daily health checks. Can you smell and taste today? Do you have a fever? Loss of smell and taste are strong indicators of COVID-19. A fever could be a symptom of COVID-19 or the flu. If you have any of these symptoms, stay home, notify the attendance office, and get a COVID-19 test. Announcements. 30 Days of Kindness, Day 18. Draw a picture on a small piece of paper that represents a funny memory you have with this person. Text it or post it online so that they can see it, and you can reminisce on the moment and/or how bad of a drawer you are. Attention students, if you have taken 2 or more career and technical classes and have a 3.25 or higher GPA, you may be eligible for the National Technical Honor Society. Ask one of the CTE teachers or stop by Ms. Coleman's room C109 if you have any questions. The deadline has been extended. Are you looking for a job? Do you love pizza? Well, Domino's might be the place for you. Domino's is currently hiring for all positions and is interested in recruiting CHS students for the jobs. You can apply online at jobs.dominos.com or come by the administration office and pick up an application. Seniors, if you have not yet made your class portrait selections for the yearbook, please call or visit Holland Studios to do so before this Friday, November 20th. And now we have Ms. Perkins to talk about the importance of suicide prevention.
Hello, my name is Mackenzie Perkins, and I'm the prevention counselor at Collierville High School to specialize in working with students on their mental wellness and mental health. I'm excited to share some information, particularly about suicide prevention. One of the most important things that I would like y'all to know are some of the signs or symptoms that someone might be feeling suicidal. This list is not all-inclusive, and it doesn't include everything that someone who may be having feelings of self-harm might be experiencing. One of the biggest things, they might make indirect threats about harming oneself. They might say things like, "Oh, I hope I never wake up again." Another thing that is a big red flag is social isolation. I realize in the time of coronavirus, it's hard because a lot of us are isolating from each other, but if you notice that someone is maybe isolating from their peers or their behavior is changing. Additionally, some other red flags, if they are writing, drawing, or looking up ways to potentially end their life. More than anything, if someone comes to you and tells you that they might be feeling that way, or if you are feeling that way, the biggest thing that we ask is to please, please, please tell a trusted adult. By trusted adult, I don't mean just the counseling department. It might be a coach, it might be a sponsor, it might be your neighbor, whoever it is. We recommend that if you are ever worried about yourself or a friend, to reach out directly to a trusted adult. In addition to the counseling office, there's also a lot of national resources. The suicide prevention hotline is 1-800-273-TALK. Or if you're not someone who likes to talk on the phone, you can also text 741-741. And if you are feeling suicidal today, or if you're worried about someone having some suicidal ideation, please know that you're not alone. Myself, as well as every adult in this building, wants to help support you in any way that we can. And so please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Whether you email me, I can be reached at mperkins@colliervilleschools.org, or if you call the counseling department, or even just reach out to a teacher. Whatever you do, just please know that every adult in this building is here to support you.
Today is Mickey Mouse's 92nd birthday. Steamboat Willie is a fictional character created by Walt Disney that was first shown on November 18th, 1928, who was later evolved into the Mickey Mouse character we all know and love today. Quote of the day: "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them," from Walt Disney. Well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Nick Luter, and have a Wednesday, Collierville.